there would be plenty of thoughts, finance नहीं है, क्या करूँगा, पापा मम्मी को help करना है, ये वो. But then I realized that पापा मम्मी को बुरा लगेगा, पापा मम्मी को बुरा लगा भी. सब लोग मेरे फैमिली में यही सोच रहे थे that being a bright student, ये लड़की के चक्कर में पड़ गया, ड्रग्स में पड़ गया होगा, ये वो फलाना ढिमका.
Like when I got message tomorrow, like I was trying to sleep yesterday, but I haven't slept whole night. Maybe I just slept for maybe 1 and 2 hour. Literally,
Why?
I don't know why, but even when I got that message, I'm like, no, literally, I'm feeling like what do you say that? I don't know. I can't express this one. I mean, yeah, this is the
Alright.
first ever time in my whole career that. Yeah, I mean, I start following you since September, and I start observing you that what you're doing, and start try to
September of 2019.
yeah, September of 2019.
All right, awesome. So how did you find me? Out of curiosity, how did you find me?
Just scrolling YouTube, and I just see that your smiling face and like you're doing like this. I'm just,
So
who
you
is
found
this
me on
person?
YouTube for
And
the
even,
first ever time?
yeah, first ever time. But I haven't tap on that. Who is that person is?
I get it.
On a daily basis, I'm getting.
But
Then
see,
one
this
day,
is
just tap on that video.
this is so of an
Yeah.
important lesson. Like, see, the reason why I ask you these kind of random questions at times to my audience or people who talk to me one-on-one is that I, as a marketer, I always try to understand how people are discovering me, and this is a super important lesson as well. That you figured out, like September 2019. Like, I'm a guy who is super duper active on TikTok and Instagram. Obviously now TikTok is gone, but you can see that now I'm on Insta Reels. So like, depending on the time and frame and everything, I might be super interactive and super heavy on some features or platforms. So in September 2019, I was on TikTok and Instagram fully fledged, and still you figured out me on YouTube, right? So this
Right.
is what I always tell people, like, see, this is so of an important lesson, that keep on putting out content, and you never know how people would discover you. And you saw that smile, though you didn't click on that, that's okay. But that smile or that posture or you behaving yourself, you being you, just like वो एक दिमाग में हिट होता है ना लोगों को. So that वो सलमान खान की मूवी थी
Right.
ना किक, तो शायद किक मिलती है लोगों को कहीं ना कहीं. And then
Yeah.
people do that recall, brand recall. So yeah, anyways, this
Right.
is so of an important psychological marketing perspective of digital marketing, which people should understand. All right.
Right.
Tell me, how can I help
Even
you today?
yesterday my health is not too good. So Isansa just messaged me, Vishal, would you send your feedback of 7 days podcast roadmap challenge? So I was not able to send that particular video. So I just see that message and oh my god, like literally I can't say the feeling that I have at the time. But
No
then
worries.
I just jotted down some questions which are some are personal, and I think this is my consultation call, so
That's
I
perfectly
should.
all right. This call is yours. You can ask me anything, and I'll try my level best to give you the best possible answer. And I might just say no as well if I don't know. Right. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
definitely.
just give you an answer based on the experience which I have, nothing else. No bookish knowledge. And after the end
Definitely.
of the call, obviously, I ask all my callers if there is any personal information or something. I just ask them that um, are they comfortable enough in sharing the entire video on the bonus video, or they want to chop it or something like that. So it's completely up to you.
Yeah. So actually, there is a small intro of mine, and because of this intro, I'm gonna ask that question. Like I'm a BTech third year student of Electronic and Communication Department, and
And I'm a
now
dropout of
I'm
EC.
not. Yeah. I mean, even I was thinking the same thing. Like as I know na, then you just have to drop out with same branch. Then I was also thinking because in my first year I'm too good in I was second branch topper, but in second year like my family is supporting me, but I can see that that support is they're struggling to support me in terms of money and like all the thing. But at the first year I'm not able to see that, but in second year third year I can see that how hard are they working to collect all the money to pay the fee. But
Hmm.
somehow my interest is also going down from the
Hmm.
engineering thing, and I'll much more interesting in digital marketing and all the things like as your tagline, learn, apply, and share. So I'll
Mhm.
start doing that and start creating my Instagram page and creating my YouTube channel, and even have a little bit follow. They even follow is not, but the as you say, na value matter much more. So I'll start providing whatever the experience and knowledge that I have, and even whatever I have learned from you, and
Okay.
maybe some of the videos of that. So I'll start sharing that. So the thing is that like my family and even they just wanted to pursue this BTech degree, but I don't want it to pursue because I did think like I'm not gonna use anything in coming forward or future. So at that time, what should I have to do?
So right now you are into which
And
year?
like third year. If you
Okay.
are at my place, so what you do?
Yeah, sure, sure. All my advices are based on the places where I put myself into that place first. And most of the times I do that. Why? Because I have already lived that in a certain way at your places.
Right,
So yes, see, it's the same scenario. All right. What I had when I was like 19, 20, 21. So at the age of 18, I went to college. All right. I scored 88 percentage. I was super good. Not super duper good, but good enough in studies. So 88 percentage, I scored 93 in physics, 94 in maths, and 78 in chemistry because that was the toughest year of chemistry paper at that point in time. Like it was in the historical moment that in our year, the chemistry was super tough. So that was a little bit low score. Or else I was expecting 93, 95 percentile overall, but it came to 88 percentage. I went into college. Then the first 4 semesters were awesome because you are into electronics and communication, so you know that first 4 semesters are all about electronics, the circuits and all
right,
those things. So I loved that. Why? Because I used to love physics. Because of that, I used to love that. I used to work with a project in a project with one of my best friends, and she and I, we both were working with the HOD of the department. All right, so we were that good into that project. But then later on, after fifth semester, the communication subjects came into picture, the wireless communications and all those things.
navigation.
So exactly, and at the same point, so that was 2009, and at the same point in time, my dad got a paralytic stroke. So he was into hospital, like in our entire family for the first ever time this kind of tragedy happens. So I was a little bit shaken over here because we don't come from a very hi-fi background. We were super middle class family, lower middle class family in fact. And at that point in time, even my dad was not earning anything when he got a paralytic stroke because they were in village. They shifted to village a couple of years back because of the downfall in the business and everything. All right. So we were into super. I used to get like 3,000 rupees per month as my kharcha, while my friends used to get 10,000 rupees. So that was the gap. So during all of these factors, like I don't want to go into all the factors, but you can just judge that what kind of factors and scenarios I was into that. I had to take a drop. Why? Because I was not able to appear for the examination. So that was my first reason. It was not that I had taken that strong call or I was that kind of a digital pratik wala mindset. I was super normal guy, all right, college going guy who always used to think that if I don't get a degree, then I won't be doing anything. So I took a drop because I was not able to take the examinations because I had to go to a hospital, and it was like 70 kilometers away from my like place. So my college was there, so I was in the hostel. So I went there and I didn't appear for the examination. And as you know, there are internal examinations and external examinations. So
Right,
this happened during the external examination, and then there were remedials, re-remedials, but I was not able to do that, and that's the reason why my first drop happened. Now, obviously, if my sixth semester examinations are not clear, still I can sit for the seventh semester because my fifth was clear. So I went into seventh semester. But once again, the wireless communication subjects were not getting modulated because of two reasons. I was not liking them, plus my dad's health. So both of them wo chemical locha hua, and then once again, when the sixth semester examinations were coming up, I didn't appear for that. And this time I didn't tell my parents or anyone. All right, this was my own call. So I took a drop. I was just in figuring out. I was just into figuring out phase, as my friend or my little brother Raj Shamani says, figuring out. Right. So I was into that phase, and then one of my friends told me, read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrants. I used to read those books at that point in time, and then one of my friends told that if you want money, then go to this call center job. And simultaneously, during these times, like 2010, 11ish, I'm looking into internet, I'm surfing, and then I saw that how to make money online banner, and the journey of internet marketing and all those things. The first babies, the smallest ever baby step started. So all these factors were there inside my head. All right. So I started my call center job. I am starting with some internet marketing. Then my event semester is there. So any which ways I cannot go to college. All right. So all these factors made me take that second drop. And then finally, when the third time I went into college, my HOD is saying me that, Pratik, are you sure you're going to finish this college? All right. Because being a bright student and being having that liberty of working with my HOD, he was like close to me. So he told me that, are you seriously going to finish the college only then enter the third time? And I'm like, yes, I'm definitely going to do that. So it's seventh semester now, and in seventh semester, after 1 month, the internal examinations come, and seventh semester internal examination, I'm so pissed off over here that I don't want to do that anymore. And that's where the third and final drop happened, where my mind was like, fuck it. Bhenchod nahi karna hai. All right, that was my mindset. And this time I was against entire society, entire family, entire samaj, entire everything. And I just made up my mind that I want to do something. That's it. I want to make money anyhow. And that's where once again I joined the call center jobs and I'm doing this shitty job. But subconsciously, the focus was not to make more money. The focus was to make money. And that's where I was not like a normal youngster who was trying to figure out just how to become an influencer or how to make $1 million online. Because I knew that if I want to survive, I have to have some cash flow. So I was constantly doing that job. All right.
Right.
And that's how, like, till June 2018, I'm doing a full-time job and building myself as a side hustle. And after June 2018, I'm a full-time digital Pratik. So this is how the mindset of like Pratik Si Chudasama converted into digital Pratik, like since 2009-10. So now you figure out, right? Because see, the reason why I told you this long of a journey is because this is super important for you to understand right now at a young age of an age. Because you would be like me and I was just a normal guy. There would be plenty of thoughts, finance nahi hai, kya karunga, papa mummy ko help karna, ye, wo. But then I realized that पापा मम्मी को बुरा लगेगा, पापा मम्मी को बुरा लगा भी. सब लोग मेरे फैमिली में यही सोच रहे थे that being a bright student, ये लड़की के चक्कर में पड़ गया, ड्रग्स में पड़ गया होगा, ये वो फलाना ढिमका. All right, and I was a super bad kid in my entire family at that point in time. But right now I'm one of the top rich, you know what, the rich यानी पैसे से नहीं, rich यानी with the respect level in my entire family right now. Every elder is proud of me, of what I have done in my life. And they don't give a damn about my degrees and all those things now. Right? And I'm talking about my mama who has scaled himself from ground zero to right now. He is a general manager of a company. So he says that he's super proud of me. So that's the thing. Like it takes a period of time. If you see the decisions which you will make right now might not go right now. Might be super bad right now. But if you are like focused कि हाँ आपको दिल से अच्छा ही करना है, तो 10 साल के गैप में कभी भी वो एक मोमेंट आएगा जहां पर आपको लगेगा कि हाँ आपने जो किया ना वो अच्छा किया. राइट. तो मैं हमेशा वो सरकार मूवी जो सर अमिताभ बच्चन जी का जो मूवी है उसमें एक डायलॉग है ना कि दूर के फायदे के लिए नजदीकी नुकसान सही है, चलता है. तो मैं हमेशा वो भी सोचता हूँ कि कभी भी अगर मेरा कोई डिसीजन होता है ना, उससे कुछ नजदीकी में कुछ अगर नुकसान हो रहा है, चाहे वो फैमिली हो चाहे कुछ भी हो, लाइक ऑब्वियसली एक्सट्रीम पॉइंट्स में किसी की डेथ नहीं होनी चाहिए ऑब्वियसली, बट कुछ नुकसान होता है, किसी को बुरा लगता है ये वो, तो हमेशा सोचो क्या उसको 5 साल के बाद अपने लिए इज्जत होगी? अगर है तो कर लो, but then take 100% responsibility of your loss if you don't win after 5 years. So like it's life. अभी जो आप डिसीजन लोगे ना, डोंट टेक योर डिसीजन बेस्ड ऑन सम 19-year-old kid. टेक अ डिसीजन दैट 30 years ऑफ एज पे क्या आप प्राउड होंगे? क्या आप 30 years तक सरवाइव करोगे ये डिसीजन पे? क्या आप में वो, डू यू हैव दैट बॉल्स, डू यू हैव दैट दोस गट्स टू स्टैंड अगेंस्ट एवरीबॉडी एंड देन डू समथिंग? ये सब फैक्टर्स मैटर करते हैं. राइट, ये सब फैक्टर्स मैटर करते हैं. Your best friends might not go with you. Your best friends might be away with you. Like right now, the best friends of mine who can do anything for me, used to tell me that Pratik, तू गलत कर रहा है, तू डिग्री ले ले, तू गलत कर रहा है, डिग्री ले ले. They used to call my parents and my parents को वो चाबी टाइट करते थे कि ये बच्चा अभी गलत लाइन पे जा रहा है. Alright, I have gone through those kind of stages. So it's going to be a very tough decision for you right now. So don't take a decision based on some digital Pratik telling you. But yes, मेरा experience है तो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, लेकिन decision solely आपका होना चाहिए.
Even in one of my classes, like teachers say that given topic in PDP classes, a degree versus like a non-degree. Then I just have given you example. Like there are a lot of people, even digital pratiks are like who don't have any degree but have some kind of authority in this digital era. So I mean, whenever
And
you're
see, I'm not.
talking,
And one more, Vishal, one more point to add over here. I'm not against degree or any certification programs. What I'm against is that thought process that if you don't have a degree, you won't be successful. If you don't go for a certification program, you
right,
won't be successful. Your
right,
degree and certification programs are necessary if you are a kind of a guy who wants to just have a job and then be happy for the next 50 years. And that's perfectly all right for you. A job,
right,
a certification program or a degree would be necessary for you if you want to go outside or if you want to do MBA, because nobody is going to give you an MBA like a thing or a class if you don't have a BBA degree or if you don't have a bachelor's degree. So there are certain norms in which degrees and certification programs are necessary. But my point is just erase that thought that degrees and certification programs are the only gateway for you to be successful in life. That is not the case. I'm totally against that.
right, right. So actually, I just have written some kind of question. I mean, definitely to survive ourselves, like nowadays, whatever the room expenses and all the thing, we definitely need cash flow. So for that, I just say that go and I mean take any job. But taking job is for nowadays. I just have applied for a lot more like Upwork.com, freelancing.com, and there are a lot of like I just have created, but haven't got any responses from there. So how
How
do
many
I get
messages? How many
this?
messages? How many messages have you sent?
Like on every not messages, like on website like
Yeah, I
freelancer
get it.
dot
I get
com,
it.
upwork
50
upwork.com. So I
applications?
just created account.
In total, 50 applications?
Not 50, 10 plus, but
I mean, just imagine. I mean, how can you expect somebody to tell you a yes based on you having nothing right now and you just asking for 10 times? See, let's take a very extreme example. Right now, I have made a small little name in digital space, which is Digital Pratik. But if I start DMing Gary Vaynerchuk constantly, does it guarantee that मेरे को 100 reply में भी एक reply आएगा? Period. End of story. All right. So like when you are nobody, so I am nobody in front of Gary Vaynerchuk. या उन्होंने जो जो किया है अपनी लाइफ में या उनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है like 0.0001% भी मैं शायद होऊंगा. Alright, जो उन्होंने किया है. So that's my point. Like when you have nothing, when you don't have any portfolio, like how can you expect that? So
I
इसलिए
have
मैं
to
बोलता हूँ
like
why see when I tell that you take a job or you make money here and there, why do you always go to Upwork and freelancers and Fiverr and all those things? Why don't you go for somebody as a local shop at a local shop and tell them that I just want to do a job in this space, this is my resume? Why don't you do that? Everybody wants to make money from home. Obviously in this lockdown and COVID-19 situation, I understand that. All right, but this is the case right now, right? 3 months ago it was not the case. So if this is the case right now, tackle it and just message 1,000 people. If you get banned from your account, create new accounts. Message on LinkedIn every single day 50 people. I'm sure in 1 month you will get a reply. But are you willing to send 50 messages which are pure, not copy and paste? All right, don't copy and paste that hey Vishal, hey Rahul, hey this. Don't change the first names and then paste it. Research the profile of the person whom you are willing to work and then message accordingly, contextual message. यार I don't think so कि एक महीने आप ऐसा मेहनत करोगे ना, if you send 50 messages across, overall 50 messages, maybe 10 on Instagram, 10 on LinkedIn, 10 through the YouTube comments, all right? Pick anybody, pick Gary Vaynerchuk and go through his YouTube comments, और वो YouTube comments में देखो आप लोग क्या क्या लिख रहे हैं, और वो इंडिविजुअल प्रोफाइल में जाके उनकी YouTube चैनल आर्ट में नीचे वेबसाइट होगी कहीं ना कहीं. तो अगर 100 कमेंट्स में से आपको 5 बंदे ऐसे मिलते हैं जिनकी वेबसाइट मिल रही है, वो वेबसाइट पे जाओ, उनका ईमेल देखो, ईमेल पे डालो अपना रेज्यूमे, उनके फोन नंबर पे फोन करो, आर देयर एनी जॉब ओपनिंग्स? I mean, there are a million ways for you to get job, but you will have to struggle.
Right.
It's not that because you will post a couple of videos. See, hota kya hai, Vishal, I'll tell you honestly, I'll tell you, and I was like this in my early days, that when we post something on Instagram for maybe 3 or 6 months, and if we start getting 50 comments on our videos or 30 comments on our videos, people appreciating us, then subconsciously humko lagta hai ki humne kuch kar liya hai, all right, and we are good at something. But trust me, people who are making lakhs and crores of rupees every single month, they don't give a bullshit about your content. What they care is, will you be doing something profitable to their business if you work for them? Period, end of story.
Yeah. I mean, as you say, na, that if you start doing something, do at least for the 90 days. And from that, I start making.
That is just a number. Vishal, that is
right.
just a number. That is just a number for you to learn consistency.
Right. So I just, in my whole entire career, start making videos, and on a daily basis, one video, and I just uploaded more than 200 videos. And I just see that a drastic improvement in my communication as well, like in my English communication, either I'm talking Hindi or English. So I just see, yeah, there are improvement. I just have to improve myself because since couple of months, I'm consistent. So this is a great learning for me as well. Like when you are consistent, you're gonna improve yourself. So,
but Vishal, let's come to the cash flow part. Okay, yeah. Fine. It's great that you have improved in your communication. You have learned the importance of consistency in your content and everything. Right. That is great. You have improved. So that is one milestone achieved. Period. End of story. ट्रॉफी ले लो, हाथ में पकड़ लो, इमेजिन कर लो, एंड घर पे सो जाओ. अभी वो ट्रॉफी को मारो गोली. Alright. Now what you have to do is you have to figure out the cash flow. Alright. And over there, your communications and all those things won't matter. क्यों? क्योंकि कैश फ्लो अभी चाहिए, तो स्पीकिंग गिग तो मिलने वाली नहीं है आपको. Based on the things which you have done, speaking gig नहीं मिलेगी. You have to be good at something. So tell me what you are good at right now.
What I'm good at making videos. Even not too good in editing video, but yeah, I can edit through my phone. And
so you have to learn more about that. Learn more about that and keep posting about that.
And I just literally wanted to know about this digital thing, like how to do this, like create website and all the thing. And even I'm learning as well and applying as well. So like I'm not too good in something, but yeah, I'm learning about this.
One step at a time. See, focus on one goal. See, you are already into podcast challenge. So are you consistent in podcast episodes?
So like when my health is too good, so at beginning when I just saw yourself in September, and then I get to know about Anchor. Since that day, I don't know about something. So first podcast is a story of value of our life. I just took my phone, install, as you say, that download the Anchor and record your first podcast. I just did the same thing. So since that day, I just uploaded more than 143 episodes, and I just have like, talk about number, just cross more than 1,000 plays there. And even I'm not aware about the sponsorship and all the thing, but after some time I get know about the sponsorship, and I just add a sponsorship. So there I just got some $8.7 like to be generated there, but it's not we cannot withdraw it in
it's
India,
available in the US and Canada. Yeah,
right.
Plus
so
you need
that's
a Stripe
small
account.
Thing you need a Stripe account, right? So that's in
So see,
podcast journey. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Podcast will not generate in instant cash flow for you based on the experience you have or everything. See, inside this
Right.
podcast challenge, after 7 days, you have launched a successful podcast. You already had the podcast, but you learned so many things, and you are now applying that.
Right.
Second, there would be in a few days now, not few days, maybe couple of weeks, there would be a 30 days growth challenge where you learn super in depth about how to grow your podcast and how to get sponsorships, how to approach for sponsors, how to get money, how to make money through your podcast, and plenty of things. Like, it would, if 7 days was this much for you, 30 days is going to be huge for you guys. All right. So people who enroll in that, you guys would just get 100x times more value than what you got over here. But the point is, before that, what about cash flow? Right. Your main point is cash flow. Right? Your
Right.
main point is cash flow. In Indians, we are so, see, honestly speaking, tomorrow if Digital Pratik goes down and everything happens, I might just work for 2 months for free for somebody, completely free. All right. I will just honestly tell you, yesterday only, one of the doctors who is renowned psychiatrist in Ahmedabad, in fact, he is an ex-president of National Psychiatric Society. He operated my dad as well. So he knows me personally now. He told me yesterday, he called me up and he told me that, Pratik, do you do website designing? And I'm like, yes, मैं करवा दूंगा sir. And he said, no, give me the price point. हमको रिलेशन के बीच में नहीं लाना है वो पैसा वैसा, तू पैसा बोल कितना होगा. बोला सर करते हैं ना, आप मेरे को दे दो मैं कर दूंगा ना. बोलते नहीं, पैसे बोल तो ही. ठीक है. मैंने बोला कि ओके फाइन, दिस इज द अमाउंट व्हिच आई पर्सनली चार्ज, बट मैं अगर कहीं से और से करवाता हूँ तो इतना चार्ज होगा. दिस इज माय ब्रांड चार्ज एंड दिस इज अदर पीपल्स चार्ज. तो उन्होंने बोला कि ठीक है, मैं तेरे से ही करवाता हूँ. ठीक है. This happened. Why this happened? Because since past 5 months, I have helped him, I have consulted him for free. मैंने उनको इतने आइडियाज, इतने नए डिजिटल थिंग्स उनको जो बताई है ना, उनका दिमाग हिल गया है. So if I talk about this, I have just literally worked 5 months for free for that doctor. You have to work, you see, approach somebody for free work. The 10 resumes which you have applied, that is just resume. Portfolio में क्या है आपके पास?
Like at the beginning, I start making videos how we can edit our videos in smartphone. Then one people just approaches me and who just give me a video editing, and like it's a small thing. Just have to crop some of the thing and just have send it, and just she sended me 1,000 rupees for that. But after that, I'm not getting anything. But yeah,
Exactly.
that was my first like
I get
I
it.
can
And you
say
should be proud and grateful about that moment that yes, you earned 1,000 rupees. And you will remember this after 10 years that yes, you earned 1,000 rupees. My first check was 1,800 rupees, which I got from a physics tuition teacher because I was a physics tutor as well. Right? After 12th standard, I did physics tuition classes, like paper check karte hain na, to physics ka tutor tha main. All right. So my first check was 1,800 rupees. So I still remember that. So the point is right now, see, you have to do something. Financial सिचुएशन सबकी होती है, फैमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी सबकी होती है, लेकिन आपको कोई पैसा क्यों दे? एट द एंड ऑफ द डे पीपल आर डूइंग बिजनेस, सो दे वोंट गेट इमोशनल.
right.
राइट. इमोशनल होके कोई आपको हेल्प कर देगा, लेकिन आपको हेल्प के बाद आप क्या कर रहे हो?
What I'm
You have to
adding value
upgrade
to him.
yourself. You have to upgrade yourself. You have to add them value. You have to add value to their business, make something profitable for them. Right? इसलिए
Right.
बोलते हैं ना लोग कि business और professional life को अलग रखो. Because everybody has situation, everybody has problems.
Right.
That's it.
Like I just have approached one person to run ads, and but the ad account is already blocked. So I just mail a Facebook
How many,
team, and
how many, so what is your experience with ads and which platform?
like it's like Facebook ads. And I have run Facebook ads, Instagram. It's normal. It's like Boost, Boost
So that's
that
the
I have run.
point.
And
See, you have to do internships. You cannot get a job. All right. Even if you
right.
get a job, then probably you'll get fired.
And even I just
Or
gone
they
through
will
your.
say, or they will say that you don't have experience. Okay.
I
Approach,
mean, I
approach,
have.
approach Rahul Bhatnagar, Saurabh Bhatnagar, Gaurav Madan. All right. Approach them and tell them that I want to do 3 months internship, free internship. And based upon your work in those 3 months, maybe you'll do something. Approach Avi Arya, Internet Moguls, and say you want to do internship. All right.
Right.
I know a lot of people who have grown themselves. I'm proud to say this. I'll tell this this guy, Piyush Kukreja. All right. Piyush Kukreja right now is doing very good with his podcasts and all those things. He has now become consistent as well. But I know him since 2018. All right. He met me for the first ever time in 2018, where I was a speaker at a small event in Pune. And then he was already following me, and then he met me. We sat, we had dinner. And after that, I told him that you have to be consistent. Then once again, for 1 year, he was not able to be consistent. Once again, he's taking a phone call with me in 2019. And once again, I'm telling him the same thing, that do something wherein you get cash flow and you get experience. At that point in time, he went to Delhi. He did internship for Internet Moguls, Avi Arya. He got experience over there. Then he came back to Pune, Nashik, and then right now he is consistent. So it took him almost like 3 years, close to 3 years, for him to be consistent and now sustaining on what he's doing. All right.
Right.
So I know plenty of people right now. Purushottam, uska surname मैं भूल गया. Purushottam, the creator of video,
Humbug.
Hambade,
I think.
ऐसा
Yeah,
कुछ
but
है,
yeah,
या
I know.
वीडियो मेकिंग मास्टरी, ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ है उसका जो
Right, right.
प्रोग्राम है वो. So he for the first ever, he's a like a follower of mine and a little brother to me. He was in hospital in 2017 or 18, I guess. And he had a word with me. He called me up, and then we had a word. Then in 2019, once again, while he was just getting launched with his program, video making mastery and all those things, he took my consultation. I explained to him that this is, and finally now in 2020 he's making lakhs. All right. He also went to Rahul Bhatnagar, Saurabh Bhatnagar. It's a crazy ride. You see, you have to struggle a lot in the initial days. All the names which happened because of their past journey. All right. So you have to grow yourself somewhere down the line. So आप internship करो अभी, free internship, gain experience, and then make cash flow. And podcasting and all those your own thing, do it as a side hustle. Don't try to convert that into a full-time cash flow mechanism. That won't happen over the night.
Right.
All right.
So, this is question like in our podcasting, if you're adding a sponsorship, then maybe you are getting paid for that. But like if you're using Buzzsprout and other like paid platform, then maybe you are not getting any advertisement there. Am I right? So
Yes,
how
there is no.
that? Yeah. So how we can get paid after making the
You
podcast?
have to be somebody, buddy. You have to be somebody. You have to be known personality. You have to be known authority. There is no AdSense kind of money inside this. All right. So you get sponsorship, and then you make some pre-rolls or mid-rolls based upon that, and then the contract happens and all. You learn that in 30 days podcast growth challenge. Right? That is super detailed concept, but for that you have to have audience. You have to have some authority. I mean, you have to do
And it's
some
not
hard
like
work first.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not like a YouTube AdSense and
No, there is nothing like AdSense right now. All right. That depends upon the
okay.
platform to platform. All right, Vishal, I have actually 4 bonus calls. So 10 बजे मेरा और एक call है. I'm doing all the calls and probably I'll just send it to my team and most probably all the videos would be uploaded on the platform by tonight. I'm just targeting that it happens because सारे videos को edit करना फिर वो render होना upload होना time लगता है थोड़ा उसका.
So, sir, can I upload this video on my channel as well? If you
No, full video is not allowed.
not full video, clip maybe 2 minute, 3 minute by doing a screen recording.
2 minute, 3 minute. First, you'll have to send it for the approval.
Okay.
All right, send it
So
on.
last question.
Upload that on Dropbox. Send the link to Instagram DM, and one of my team members will get back to you whether it is approved or not. Right?
Okay. So I think we have very less time. But yeah, the last question that I have. So
Yeah, make it a quick one.
what's your biggest learning of your entire career till the date?
Be consistent. See, the moment you asked that came. Why? Because I have lived that. Be consistent. And consistency is defined by you only, not by somebody else. My consistency is this. Now, if you try to compare my consistency with your consistency, you will always get demotivated because you won't be able to do that much, which I'm doing right now. Why? Because subconsciously you are comparing your 19 years of life with my 31 years of life, or what I'm doing at 31 versus what you are doing at 19. It's the same if I compare my own thing with Gary Vee's 44 years of age thing. I cannot.
Right.
I'll get demotivated every single day. So if you want to get motivated by your mentors, you have to just compare what they were doing while they were of your age.
Yeah.
So get motivated that yes, even Digital Pratik's life was not sorted when he was 19.
Yeah.
And that's where I tell you that if I can do it, you guys can too.
Right.
So that statement needs to be complete. If I can do it, you guys can too, but be fucking practical over here. All right? Consistency.
So thank you so much, sir.
All right, buddy. God bless you. Take care and just never give up. Be consistent. I'm telling you, you will win.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.